Wash our hands. The first thing we're going to do is pull up our sleeves. We're going to remove all jewelry. The next thing we're going to do is turn on the water. In order to do that, I'm going to grab some paper towels, and I'm going to first turn on cold water, then I'm going to turn on the warm water. I am also going to test the water just to make sure that the water is nice and warm. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the water over my wrist all the way down to my fingers, wrist to fingers, and once my hand has been wet, I'm going to now apply soap. I'm going to get enough soap so I can have a good lather. And now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start from my wrist and I'm going to lather going down. Start from my wrist and I'm going to lather going down. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that there's friction for at least 20 seconds. How do you know? Just look up at the clock and kind of gauge how much 20 seconds will be, or just count 20 seconds. Now keep in mind that you have to have constant friction for at least 20 seconds. Then you can go underneath the nails by doing this. Keep those hands down, fingers pointing down towards the sink. Now we're complete with our friction and washing under our nails. We're going to now rinse. It's very important to rinse from wrist down, and you want to make sure you get all the soap off your hands. My next step is I am going to dry my hands with paper towel, and because we have this particular dispenser, I'm going to use my elbow in an effort not to raise my hand above my elbow. And I'm going to dry from wrist down, and I'm going to discard. I'm going to go ahead and get another paper towel and dry from wrist down and discard. And I want to do that until I have a pretty nice dried hand. Once my hand is dried, I'm going to take a nice, clean, dry paper towel, and I'm going to turn off the hot water first, and then I turn off the cold. I have completed washing my hands. Thank you.